Good afternoon. I am just doing a little video here to let you know how my little ducks are getting on. We decided to call them Quaver and Skip. Quaver's the big fatty and Skip is the little one. See if I can get them coming. So they're just in their brooder at the moment, staying warm. They seem to be doing pretty well at this moment in time. Rue is highly invested in the ducks. But to be fair, we've already started doing a little bit of herding training for them, and he actually nailed it earlier. We were both very impressed, me and Jen, so good effort, little man. So we started off with a box, like a little bit bigger than that one. But it was a bit small, so we just built one out of some 2x2 wood and then a few little bits of leftover wood, as you can see. And we've just wrapped it with a plastic. And it's just given them a little bit more room to run around in. Look at those little guys. They are adorable. Now, I've been getting loads of messages on how cute these ducks are. And in all seriousness, they are adorable. But I've not just bought them to be pets. They are going to help with my garden. So I've just set up an allotment, growing loads of veg and fruits and stuff. And we have a pond. We're lucky enough to have a pond in our garden as well. Now, the ducks are great for the ecosystem. So not only will they eat all the bugs that could essentially steal all of our veg, so butterflies, slugs, snails, things like that, but they can also help aerate the pond and eat any of the weeds and stuff out the pond. So they're great little garden helpers, which is kind of the reason that we got them. Fingers crossed, I don't know what they are just yet, but if we get a female duck as well, it means we could get some tasty duck eggs. So I'm not going to be able to tell if they're boys or girls for the first few weeks. We'll have to look to see if their tail feathers curl a little bit, which I believe the boy ducks do. And also you can tell by their quacks as well to see if they are male or female. There is another way you can do it earlier on, obviously checking to see what bits they have. However, I'm not confident doing that. And I don't really want to accidentally chop a little duck's penis off, just in case. So I will wait patiently and see what we've got. Here they are. And as you can see, they pretty much learn to eat and drink almost straight away. A couple of little dunks in the water, but yeah, they learn pretty quick. This is the little duck cam. So this one here is Skip. He's a lot smaller. And this little chunky monkey is Quaver. Over here. He's gonna show me a face. There we go. As I said, there's no way to tell if they're boys or girls just yet, but I think we can agree they are pretty damn cute. Got the duck zoomies. Now we've already gave them a little bit of enrichment already, so we've put them in their first swim in a little sink. Nothing too crazy, and we didn't do it for longer than 5 minutes because when they are born without their mothers, they don't get the oils from the mum's feathers, so their temperature can drop a lot quicker because of that. So and kept an eye on them. Obviously didn't leave them unsupervised, and then got them out within 5 minutes, but they fluffed up again pretty rapid. And I'll put a video up of the ducks swimming about. You can see them having a great time. That's quality. You can see them having a great time and pooing in the water quite a lot, which is always good. However, they are ducks. They like to make a mess and they love the water. This is Rue's permanent spot right now. He already wants to work with these little ducks already. Well, he's never had, he's never been on a farm. We actually bought him from a farm, didn't we, Rue? Rooski? Didn't we? You gonna sit? Good boy. But yeah. Now, they're going to be indoors for the first few weeks of their life, and then we'll slowly start taking them outside. You can't leave them straight outside because they're so small and they will just get snapped up by either a bird of prey or a fox. So yeah, we keep them inside for now, and then eventually we will start slowly taking them outside to get them used to it. And we've got a nice little duck coop that we've built from scratch, which I will show you in a second. But yeah, as I said, we're going to slowly start taking them out when it's a bit of a nicer day, just to get them used to being outdoors, but that will be with supervision. And then from about 5-6 weeks old, hopefully they'll be outside full time if the temperature allows. So yeah, not gonna lie, love the little guys so far.